Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to... It's the Pacman. And he'll be facing...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure it is to... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change everything in this battle. A perfect counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big swing and a miss with the hook. And he scores with the counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbow, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They figure out the combination to this safe. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna go down? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And a perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the right uppercut. And that right jab just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an on to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Done with that counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. These two were made for each other. These punches coming from every angle. Swing, and that will do it here. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of